With the best-in-class external clamping, the Coates 90X tire changer handles any job easily with the speed you expect from a leverless tire changer. Here, we will show you how to change a 30 series tire on the Coates 90X tire changer. Demounting the tire. Install the bead loosening shoe booty onto the bead loosening shoe. Roll the tire into position against the bumper pads. Position the tire with the valve stem at 2 o'clock, preventing any damage to the TPMS sensor. Always loosen the bead on the narrow mounting side of the wheel first, starting with the valve stem in the 2 o'clock position. Then loosen the bead on the other side of the wheel. Set the wheel on the Grip Max clamps. Use the robo arm to apply pressure on the rim to aid in clamping the rim externally. Use the clamp control pedal to move the clamps inward. Engage the detent position to maintain the clamped position. Depress the tire sidewall downward with the aid of the robo arm and the robo roller, providing clearance for the leverless duck head mount demount tool to be positioned. Move and lock the swing arm into place next to the rim. Lubricate the upper bead liberally. Use the robo roller to help push the tire bead down so the bead area is easier to reach for lubrication. Make sure the valve stem is positioned directly behind the tail of the leverless duck head mount demount tool when removing the top bead in order to prevent any damage to the TPMS sensor. Apply some lube on the tongue of the leverless duck head mount demount tool. With the swing arm locked in position, push the control handle down to lower the leverless bead lifter tool hook under the upper tire bead. Push the leverless bead lifter control up, retracting the leverless tool hook. Depress the tabletop pedal to rotate the wheel. The leverless bead lifter demount tool will guide the bead up and over the edge of the rim. Continue rotation until the upper bead is demounted. Make sure the valve stem is positioned directly behind the tail of the leverless duck head mount demount tool when removing the bottom bead. To demount the tire, use the robo arm to hold up the tire opposite from the duck head mount demount tool. Push down on the control handle to lower the leverless tool hook and up on the control handle to pull the bottom bead over the rim. Depress the tabletop pedal to rotate the wheel, guiding the bead up and over the edge of the rim until the lower bead is demounted. Unlock the duck head, moving it out of the way, and remove the tire. Mounting the new tire. Lubricate both tire beads liberally. Performance tires will require more lubrication than standard passenger car tires. Make sure the valve stem is in the 9 o'clock position when mounting the bottom bead. Place the tire over the rim. Move and lock the swing arm into position. Position the tire so that the lower bead is above the rear extension of the leverless mount tool and below the front knob. Depress the tabletop pedal and rotate the wheel to mount the lower bead. Make sure the valve stem is in the 9 o'clock position when mounting the top bead. Slightly lower the leverless bead lifter onto the top bead to aid keeping the bead under the front knob of the duck head mount demount tool. Push the top bead into the drop center using the robo arm and robo roller. Depress the tabletop pedal and rotate the tire until the top bead is mounted. Unlock and move the swing arm away from the wheel. Removing the clamps will allow the bead to seat during inflation. Seat the bead and inflate the tire.